Actually, so I met an artist recently. His name was Malik. I was at what was it called? I was at some bar. I think it was on the west side or whatever. Um, I feel bad because the owner was really nice, but I was at some bar. I performed whatever, and they gave me and him the shit end of the stick because we were Latino. I knew that's what it was. I was very aware of that. And I was like, okay, well, fuck it. Like, whatever. I kept asking dude, like, when I was going to perform. Granted, I did end up a couple minutes late, but I was dealing with family shit. And I explained that to him. Like, I was like, listen, I don't think I'm going to be able to slide through right away. Like, I got family stuff going on. And if you could respect my situation and my stuff, I appreciate it. He gave me a chance to perform and everything. Made me pay a door, but he made me pay to perform and door, which was irritating. But I was like, all right, whatever. You got to make your money cool. All right, I understand. Um, but to a Latino standpoint, especially in Cleveland, or in general, it's very hard for us specifically because number one, like there is
Predominantly, what was in the building?
black, but actually some of my fans ended up showing up. Which
Okay, but predominantly it was a black event.
Yeah, it was black. There was some white people, of course. That's how it goes always.
Okay.
And I like the diversity. I like that because it was like Asians, there was Arabics, there was everybody in there, and I knew that's what he was doing because he obviously probably didn't care and he was about the money in the end of the day. And I was like, because me and the artist were talking after he performed. He was like, bro, as a Latino artist, it's hard. And I was like, I get it. I was like, shit. I think every person who's ever given me a chance or an opportunity is because they looked past color. I was like, I think that's the only reason truly that they looked past color. They just saw the similar struggle and didn't think of it like that. And most of my friends, like, we don't talk about racism anymore. When we were kids, that was all we would talk about, like racism and oppression and everything. And nowadays, like, we only bring it up when it's like, okay, yeah, like this person says something like this, like, yeah, this is obviously racist. But like in our conversations nowadays, it's never like that anymore. So I don't really talk about it anymore because I've started to open up my mind to other possibilities of other things than just racism. I'm well aware of what it is. It's just I don't want to beat a dead horse. And so I don't want to use it as a crutch. Like,
Yeah, you definitely don't have to use it as a crutch, but it still has to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still happening in present day time.
it does.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you have to try to use that as an excuse or, you know what I'm saying, or like you said, as a crutch of any sort. But turning the cheek to it is the reason why this shit is re-evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm saying there's people that think like that. Like, yeah, you open up your mind to bigger opportunities and bigger possibilities. But at the end of the day, I'm a black and white type motherfucker. Like, this shit is black or it's white with me. Like, it's not no in between. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? If you're blatantly being a racist or I'm in a racist situation, I'm not gonna dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know what it is, or whatever the situation is. To be honest, me as a black woman, like, I've never even encountered no blatant racism in my face.
That's really
Never.
Good. So, that's really good.
Never.
I have a lot.
I want to touch on this because I come from Miles Ave, and it's like I could have went to like for high school and shit. I could have went to anywhere around that, like any around that area, like John Adams, Central Catholic, or something like that. But I ended up going to Holy Name, right? And that's in Parma Heights. And from Miles Ave to Parma Heights, that's a completely different group of people. It's a completely different environment. It's just different. Like, it's so different, and it's so racist to be out there. Like, it's so crazy. Like, to the point where you're not gonna. I thought everybody was racist. That's just. I mean, I'm not gonna say
Everybody is.
It wasn't black was racist.
yeah. Like, and that was me because I was younger and stuff like that. But that's also.